Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We are going to take a look at Taurus. Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in your energy really quick. So Taurus, I feel like you guys are coming into some wealth. There's some sort of generosity around you. There's drive, there's stability. Some of you guys are going to actually wound up meeting somebody who is, if they're not well-to-do, they're very stable, meaning they don't move every few months. They don't keep changing their phone numbers. They probably, whatever it is they do, they've been doing it for a while. So you're going to come across somebody who has some sort of stability. Some of you guys who are in relationships already, you're going to see like new maturity in your relationship. You're going to start, if you're in an existing relationship, taking steps towards building a better home or a home. So some of you guys could just be dating each other. Some of you guys could be a newer relationship. I do see some steps that are going to be taken to enhance a relationship with the King of Pentacles upright. Now, the King of Pentacles talks about a solid, practical leader who's decent and understands their investing. So that's the person you're going to run into, or this is how your relationship is going to become. With the Three of Pentacles, we see that you are cautioned to share your ideas, Taurus, because I feel like some of you guys may have great ideas, but you may be a little reluctant to share them. I see that some of you guys might be more one-on-one people versus dealing with whole groups and crowds. I feel like personal relationships is a way for you to gain your personal power here with the Three of Pentacles. When I see Three of Pentacles, it talks about teamwork, collaboration. It talks about your work. It also talks about upright building your confidence. Okay, so some of you guys have some self-confidence issues that you need to deal with. It's not really self-confidence. It's just that you don't like to voice your ideas out loud. I don't know if you guys are afraid that people will not respect them, people won't listen to you, but people are definitely listening. Okay, so now we're also going to see here, and this card talks about relationships too. So it's a combination here, Taurus, of personal growth as well as relationships. I feel like if you are in a relationship, what's going to end up happening is you guys are going to have some kind of something expansive that happens in your relationship. So some of you guys could be starting home projects or separate businesses. Some of you guys could, in your relationships, make plans to start dancing every Thursday. We're going to be in a dance competition. There's something to look forward to in these relationships that you're having with whoever it is. All right. I also see here that once you see this go into effect with your partner, I think a lot of your insecurities will kind of go away. I say that because we have the Emperor card. It is upright. The Emperor card is pretty much telling us that there's some kind of inspired personal power. So I feel like you guys may have been holding back a little bit, not saying what it is you want to say. Realizing that you let opportunities pass you by when you could have spoken up. I feel like this is about creation. Okay. And I feel like you guys are trying to give birth to something where you're able to speak your ideas around your friends or something like that. So this talks about respect. You're taking a respectful leadership position. You're going to be doing things strategically, and you're going to voice your ideas. I do see that. So that's an element of growth here. Let me just take a look and see. Now, another thing because all three of these cards talk about you as a personal, you on an individual level, and then you in a relationship, affairs of the heart. So I feel like with this energy here with the Emperor, some of you guys may need to not be as aggressive with your partner. I also feel like there are some of you guys out there that need to be more assertive with your partner. You're not telling them what it is you want them to know, okay? So that's something that you guys want to deal with. You want to find balance between being passive and just being too harsh. All right, so what I'm seeing here is self-development, Taurus. And when I look at the Death card here, because the Death card is upright, it talks about big changes that are coming. It talks about endings. It talks about moving on. It talks about a rebirth. Now, this is not necessarily moving on from a relationship, but it's about you growing in a relationship or a budding one, existing or budding. So you're growing here, and some things you're not going to take to the next relationship if you don't have one. You guys aren't doing that. But what you are going to do is find some kind of growth in your new relationship, and your new relationship that is existing, because that's what, and I was like, am I reading that right? Yeah, if you have an existing relationship, you're going to see a whole new to do in it. You guys are going to have dancing competitions. You guys are going to be romantic with each other. There's not going to be as much aggression, or somebody who's a little bit more passive may say, hey, be a little bit more aggressive. I want to kiss. I want to kiss, I don't know, I don't know, I want to kiss at the parking lot or something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just a little bit more assertive. Not walking away saying, oh man, I'm not going to see my baby for like, I don't know, the rest of the day because they're working late or whatever. So I wanted my kiss, but I was afraid to ask for it. Okay, so you guys are going to see some new phases in your relationship. A new phase in you, new phase in a relationship. And you're going to understand that you have to release old ways. Meaning, I can't go without telling this person how I feel anymore. Meaning, hey, let me hear this person out before I say something back. Okay, so you guys are trying to bring in new ways and get rid of passive ways that you have and try and find a little bit more balance with it. Let me see what else is going on here. Tell me what's going on with Taurus and love. To me, this story is pretty cut and dry. I think these 4 cards really did kind of tell everything. But let's just see what else is going on. Tell me about Taurus and love. Give me about Taurus and love. Oh. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, some of you guys might be taking time or reluctant to take time. But it looks like you're trying to do something with the home, trying to get things together at the home. So you're going to take a little bit of time to kind of focus on that. You should be trying to focus on something that is creative. We do see religious factors having to do, religious factors, spirituality, having to do with your love life. It's influencing your love life, the way you move, the way you do things, the way your confidence. In areas where you feel like you probably shouldn't speak, it could be something religious behind it. And maybe that's something that you're trying to get away from. And maybe you're trying to find a path around that so that you can finagle around this spiritual thing that could be, this could be you, or this could be your partner who has this thinking that you have to work your way around. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, we do have the Emperor card here. This Emperor card talks about a person who's in leadership, a person who is a father figure, strategic. All right, so this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, Taurus, in this relationship, for some of you guys who are single or just newly dating, if this is a new relationship, this could actually be the one. Some of you guys, for the single people, I think you might already know who it is you're going to be with. You have to love yourself first, right? I see some delays with that. So once you guys get yourself together and start to love yourself, respect yourself, and ignore everything else going on out there, that's when your love comes in. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay. I think this time of death is where you're contemplating and thinking, what changes do I need to make? And I think that you start to accept these changes, or you need to, but you have to love yourself first, meaning getting to know yourself while these changes are being made and still being kind to your partner. So this is about balance. Let's see what else we have here. All right, I'm just going to pull one of these. I don't know if I want to use these. I was going to use these guys, but I don't, just hang out with me for a minute. I don't know. I don't feel like these are... I don't know. Okay, let's see what they say. Persuasion, discovery, harmony. Okay, well, I'll take them. Hey, nothing is a coincidence because I don't believe in those. I guess I was meant to use them. They were out. Okay, the first card we have persuasion. All right. So this is a persuasion card. I feel like you guys are moving toward... Let me see what else this could mean with persuasion. Because I feel like I have a 5-5. A conflict, change, and instability. You put those together as a 10. It's going to be a new phase in something. I then have the discovery card. This again talks about expression, groups, and growth. So it kind of backs up right here. Again, under 3 of Pentacles, this is 3, discovery. So it's kind of the same thing. It's just reversed. You guys are probably having some delays in addressing the group or expressing your ideas, and it could be because folks are very religious or very judgmental, or they have certain ways or whatever's going on there. We also have ball. This is harmony. Okay, so we know that we were trying to find some harmony in this whole thing anyway, right? I see that's what your challenge is, to find harmony in a situation where you get some kind of, your relationship grows with stability and abundance, and it's handled maturely, and you start to really monitor how it is you treat your partner. I am seeing that here. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is recuperation. Yep, and we did pull love yourself first. So the death card is coming up, recuperation. Some of you guys might need to just take a break from this conflict in order to get yourself together in this partnership. I'm seeing when you do that, there's going to be, during this time, because I see retreat, I see death, so that tells me something is breaking down. There's going to be some recuperation. You're going to have a chance to reflect, assess, and control whatever situation is going on, because you're going to gain some kind of clarity about it. I'm also seeing resolution. Now, the resolution is delayed here. It's a 50. This does break down some kind of conflict, change, and instability that you might be coming out of and on your way to a new beginning. We do have the death card. Okay, and that's about rebirth. So that's just a quick reading, guys. That's all I have for you. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Wait. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Bye, guys.